Hey guys, the new ZEN update has been announced. As you can see over here, for this Saturday, there's going to be a new cool event. I'm going to be going over 10 things you need to do before this update happens. So make sure to watch to the end. I'm going to be starting to do a giveaway at the start of every single video. So make sure to comment your username down below if you want to be involved. I've got one that's over 300 billion. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to comment your username down below. And let's get into this. The first one is actually a very simple one. As you can see, I've got the beautiful bone blossom over here, and guess what guys, this is better than the candy blossom, even said by Django himself. And this is your last chance to get it, because this guy is going to be going, this whole section is going to be going. So if we go over here, it's very easy to get. You just got to do these tasks. You got to plant 5 pumpkin seeds. It's crazy, you just got to plant 5 pumpkin seeds to get something crazy like this. And if you're an active player, the best seed right now, and it's going to be for a very long time. So yeah, make sure to not miss out on this because it's going to be going very soon. Right, make sure to clear out your garden, okay? Like as you can see here, I have a very empty garden. This is my money making garden. My one's a bit messy, so maybe you can still design it. My one's looking very messy, but if you look over here, everyone has a lot of plants in their garden. Well, this person's got a decent amount, but the more plants you have in your garden, the harder it is to make more money. So it's going to be a ZEN update, so you want it to not be loud and messy. I know a lot of noobs that have the craziest, most packed gardens. My server is looking pretty neat themselves. Okay, I see something over here. This one's looking very busy. It's gonna be a ZEN update. Let's try and have it a nice, neat, good looking garden. I mean, this one still looks pretty cool. It's actually not that bad. This one's alright, but the less you have in your garden, the more mutations you get on one plant itself. So make sure to do that. Also, I've got a bunch of videos. Every time there's a new seed or plant that comes out, I show you how to make absolutely massive ones of it and how expensive you can make the fruit. And the easiest way for you to follow my videos is to have a clear garden as well. Tip number 3, make sure to craft all of your craftable seeds. Everyone overlooks this. All right, so I'm going to pull out the recall wrench. I never pull this out, but just for you guys, I'll pull it out. All right, so we go over here to the Mr. Gear shop. No, we go to the cosmetic shop. No. We go over here, the recipes. This is where the craftable honeysuckle was last time. So as you can see, we've got the Mr. Horsetail, the lingo berry, the amber spine, the grand volcania, the peace lily. Oh wait, these are the old ones. But you want to make sure to craft all of these, because last time the honeysuckle was a craftable seed and a lot of people missed out on the honeysuckle method, which absolutely broke the game. I'm gonna pull this out really quick. I don't like to pull it out, but because it lags out the game. But look, you could have made one of these beautiful things. It doesn't even fit on my screen. I have to like look at it like in the most. You see this person just staring at it because they're like, what on earth? I missed out on the honeysuckle method. That's crazy. You do not wait, bro. The audacity, the mannerism. That's crazy. I would have given it to them. But anyways, you guys want to not miss out on any crazy bugs like that, make sure to craft these, because we don't know what future pets are going to come out that is going to make these absolutely massive. Craft all of these seeds. Tip number 4 guys, make sure to spam the egg machine. Okay, this guy over here every 20 minutes gives you an egg, 2 eggs. Okay, this resets I think every 30 minutes, and you got a random chance of getting whatever common eggs, whatever. Let's see what's inside the shop. Actually, go on, see what amazing seeds is going to be inside the egg shop. Wrong one. Okay, here. So show me the egg shop. Wow, crazy, 3 common eggs. That's insane. And what can we get from common eggs, guys? I think it's dogs and cats and stuff like that. But what do you get from dino eggs or the primal eggs? You get a bunch of stuff like you can get the T-Rex, the Spinosaurus, stuff like that. So you can just trade your common pets. Let me just show you what I mean. I got this common egg. Boom! I opened it up after 10 minutes of waiting, and let's see what we get. Wow, we got a dog. Lol. Okay, and now we just go over here, and I'll just give it in. And now I'm gonna get 3 or 2 eggs, especially with the machine if you upgrade it like this. So yeah, don't miss out on that. You want to do this as fast as possible and spam it as much as possible. Let me see how many dino eggs I got. Like, I'm not even grinding it that hard, and I've got 38 of these eggs and 3 primal eggs, and it's crazy. I've nearly got the same amount as common eggs. and common eggs are always in the shop, but they're worthless in comparison to these. And the next tip is going to be join 1 hour and 10 minutes before the update. Okay, you might think I'm a little bit crazy. Why am I saying and 10 minutes? Because for some reason the admin abuse last update started a little bit earlier than 1 hour. I don't know why, so make sure to join 1 hour and 10 minutes because you don't want to miss out. What happens in these updates is you can potentially get free pets like this one over here. This was unobtainable. Jandal gave this to everyone that was 1 hour before the update. Not only that, you got admin abuse. So let me show you the admin weather abuse that you can get. Okay, so if you look over here, these are the normal mutations you can get. 2 times, 2 times, 3 times. The only really good ones, which is the really rare ones, this is impossible to get unless you've got other players. You can only, the highest one is these 3. Aurora, Shocked and Celestial, and these are hard to get. But if you do to admin ones, if we click over here, admin weather, so now we look over at the admin side. So what can we get from the admin side? We can get Fried 8 times, that's the low end of what they can give. Molten, which is really cool, 25 times, and that's the low end of what they do again. You got Infected with 75 times, which is honestly insane, and again, it's only during admin abuse. Let's see, what else do we got? Alien like 100 times during the admin abuse again. This is the sort of stuff that you will get inside the admin weather abuse, so make sure to not miss out. Join 1 hour and 10 minutes beforehand. Number 6 is create an alt account for when you join the admin abuse, because what happens in the admin abuse is they also give out a bunch of seeds. If it's really hard for you to get these type of seeds, you can buy on both accounts to get these bunch of seeds. It's really good to get on both accounts. And also they do give out free pets, so if you get a free pet, then you can get on both accounts, and then you can gift it to your actual account. I'd say only make 1, because if you make like 5, let's say you made 5 accounts and they're all active, then you could get banned. So it's not a good idea to make multiple. I'd say just make 1, nothing more. Plus it gets a little bit greedy after that point. Tip number 7 would be join a private server, and then you got to fill it up with friends, because if you join a private server and you're by yourself in it during the admin abuse, it will be shut down. You have a big risk of getting it shut down because they just think you're a bot. Like, there's a big issue with bots at the moment, so make sure to do that. Make sure to fill it up. You can join a private public lobby, but if you're joining a public lobby and maybe it's your first time making something this big, as you can see, no one's got 3 billion in the server, they'll probably be tempted to steal it. So maybe if you don't want to get your stuff stolen, maybe it's probably better for you to join a public private lobby and get people invited into it. Tip number 8, you guys, there is a Easter egg when the admin abuse happens, and basically you got to go to the edge of the map and climb these stones, and basically you got to get everyone in the lobby to climb all the way up here. I will be putting it on the screen. And when you get to the top, it makes this mutation that happens, and it smashes the map down and gives a bunch of your plants this really good mutation. It's an Easter egg. Not much people know about it, so make sure you got a bunch of friends in your lobby ready to jump up the stones in the alien weather event. Cool mutation, super rare because nobody really does it. Tip number 9, you want to make sure to mutate all your pets and level them up as soon as possible, because we don't know how long this pet mutation machine is going to be here for. Like all the other events, a lot of the stuff has disappeared besides this crafting, and the crafting has stayed, so hopefully this also stays, because I think it's a really good feature to the game. Hopefully they don't remove it, but just in case, make sure to mutate as many pets as you can, because if they do remove it, then it's going to be really rare. Final tip is going to be, make sure to subscribe to the videos with your notifications on, because I'm going to be going over every future update, every future plants, every future pets and gears, and seeing which one's going to be the best and the worst, now what to waste your time on and what not to. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. If you find this useful as well, make sure to comment down below as well. And that is all for all of the tips, what to do before. And thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.